Joe Kirkwood Jr. has a star for the category of television and located at 1632 Vine Street. Joe Kirkwood Jr. is a former professional golfer on the PGA Tour and a motion picture actor. Kirkwood was born in Melbourne, Australia. His father, Joe Kirkwood Sr., who was a golf pro who taught him to play golf, is acknowledged as having put Australian golf on the world map. By 1948, he and his father both made the cut to the U.S. Open, the first father and son to do so at a record tied only in 2004 when Joe Kirkwood Jr. defeated Sam Snead to win the 1951 Blue Ribbon Open in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. They became the third father and son winner in the history of the PGA, which in 2005 still has only 6 such winners. By 1945, Joe Kirkwood Jr. was invited to Monogram Pictures to test for the role of boxer Joe Palazzo. He got the part and starred in 11 Joe Palazzo films between 1946 and 1951, plus a 1954 television show, The Joe Palazzo Story. Later in 1950, he was one of the reporters on the popular radio program Monitor on NBC Radio. Joe Kirkwood has a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame, which is located at 1620 Vine Street. Now, Reginald Thomas Kirkwood, better known as Joe Kirkwood Jr., was a professional golfer on the PGA Tour and a film actor. He started going by the name Joe Jr. in the late 1930s. He was born May 30th, 1930 in Melbourne, Australia. He died September 7, 2006 in Hesperia, California. His parents was Joe Kirkwood Sr. Spouse was Joyce Waltzfoot in 1980. Kathy Downs, married from 1949 to 1955. Some of his movies is Joe Palazzo Champ, 1946, Joe Palazzo Meets. In 1950, Joe Palazzo and Triple Crown, 1951, Gentleman Joe Palazzo, 1946. On September 7, 2006, Joe Kirkwood Jr. died of a non-communicable disease. At the time of his death, he was survived by a large extended family and friends.
Joe Kirkwood Jr.
Joe Kirkwood Jr. was born professional golfer, actor from 1920 to 2006. Expert was arguably the world's most influential. Joe Jr. was expert with a wide-ranging social media outreach. Joe Kennedy was a phenomenal celebrity influencer with a social media fan. He often posts many photos and videos to interact with a huge fan base social media platform. It helps to already be famous to become a social media influencer, but he demonstrates that you need to have a raw personal touch and engage with your followers if you want to do well on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, etc. Please scroll down to see the information about Joe Kirkwood Jr.'s media profiles. He was on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, websites, they're all no longer available. With the Wikipedia page, he was on Google Play, Deezer, Quora, and SoundCloud, which are all no longer available. Hollywood Says, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and leave a comment. Let us know what you think and what you want to see. Hollywood Says, hit that subscribe button and notification bell.